Good morning. It is Saturday morning, about 9 a.m. It's the 19th of April. We're finally getting out for the first time on the actual bike. It's in the 60s outside. Supposed to get up into the 70s later today. I'm going to go for a quick loop, kind of my standard loop through Gorky Park. It's about 17 miles. So we will talk later. So I'm on a bridge crossing the Moskva River. In front of us is the Hotel Ukraina. It's a Radisson Hotel. That's where the boats depart from for the boat tours. And now we're going to loop underneath the bridge and kind of go along the embankment on this side of the river. Alright, so heading generally eastward along the river, back towards the center of town. I mean, so it twists and turns, but eventually it's going to loop around and we'll be down by the Kremlin. This stretch actually has bike path along it. It doesn't have it for the whole way, but eventually we're going to get to a series of parks that's going to have a very nice bike path. So that building back there, that is the Kievskaya train station. One of the main train stations here in Moscow. This is also a place where a bunch of bus lines come together, and the water taxi. There's a water taxi stop right here. That's actually a better shot of the train station right there. Completely unnecessary hill. And we are going to hit the first park, which is Sparrow Hills, and this is where the fun begins. It's a pretty fast track. And here we go. Alright, so this is the little snow play area. Actually, from far away, it looks like it had a little bit of snow left on it. Let's see when we get closer. Oh yeah, a little bit. Further up, there's some snow still. It's the first really nice day out, really nice weekend day. So there's a lot of people out bike riding, running, strolling along the river, riding scooters. This is basically what it's going to be like all summer long. People flock to these parks. This is a beautiful track. This road here next to me is only open for maintenance vehicles, so there's never any traffic on it. And so this is the place to be during the summertime. Coming up on the second unnecessary hill of this ride. This one actually has cars on it sometimes, although they're usually pretty good about staying out of the bike lane up there. But here we go. Alright, we've now made it down to Gorky Park. Well, I guess technically it starts under this bridge, but basically this is Gorky Park. The route along the water here has been under construction since I got here, so we have to take a slight kind of detour through here. It's actually kind of nice though. It goes past the pond, and I don't know if the flowers are up yet, but if the flowers are up, it goes past a bunch of flowers. Yeah, you can see the tulips are trying to bloom, but they're just not quite there yet. A couple things are up. Oh yeah, there's some flowers out. It's not like what it's going to be in about a week or two, maybe. All right, this is kind of the main avenue of the park. In front of us is the main gate to Gorky Park, and the big fountain, which appears to not be turned on quite yet. I'm guessing they're kind of getting it ready after the winter time. During the winter, this that I'm riding on right now is actually an ice skating rink, as is this whole big plaza in front of us. Oh, there's some more flowers. All right, it's trying. I think the stuff that's in the sun obviously is doing a little better than the stuff that's not. But yeah, so all these big avenues here through the park are ice skating rink during the winter time. This winter was kind of a warm winter, so it wasn't as great as it could be. They also never set up the curling sheets, which was disappointing because we really wanted to go curling. Hopefully next winter will be better and we'll get some of that in. Now the one problem with the way along the water being under construction is it means there's no way to get from here to the park across the street, Museum Park, except going through a tunnel, which sucks, but what can you do? So I gotta work my way over to the entrance, then go down the stairs, and then up the stairs on the other side. Alright, so this is Museum Park. We filmed here before. It's a big museum here. Also these art stands kind of outside. Art dealers out here. They're out here all the time. Even during the winter time they were here. Kind of selling their artwork. And then over here is the big museum. There's a splash pad right here, which is not turned on. Looks like they're getting it ready again for summer after the winter time. And then up ahead is Peter the Great, and on the left across the river is Christ the Redeemer. Alright, so crossing back over the river now. Kremlin is up ahead on the right. There's towers over there. And we'll be back, you know, on my side of the river, so to speak. Alright, now you should be able to get a better view of the Kremlin. Here we go. That's better now. By the way, riding into a headwind, because of course. It's a pretty strong one actually. And it sucks. I don't know, like 15-20 miles an hour I think. There is gates here for the cars and stuff like that. You can go through here, it's not a problem. You just walk right through. Alright, when you come through there, you end up here. This is the Neskuchny sports complex. They built this for the Olympics in 1980. This whole thing is basically, this whole side closed down for cars. There's a running track, bike lane, there's exercise stops. This place is generally speaking full on any nice day of runners, bikers, whatever. This is also where the gondola station is. For the gondola that goes across the river to where the ski area is. It looks like the gondola is under construction maybe right now. I'm not sure what's happening here. It's not running. But it's kind of just a little short ride over the river. Anyway, we turn a corner here, and so the wind is more coming from the side, which is definitely better than head on. The river makes a big bend here, so we're actually heading north now instead of east. This is the end of Neskuchny, and it's kind of the same thing. You have to go through a little guardhouse. They don't stop you, just walk right through. And this bridge right here is actually the same bridge that we went under before getting to Sparrow Hills earlier. And back out on the embankment. This also in a little bit turns into a smoother bike lane for a little while at least. I wish it went the whole way. Unfortunately, it's not. It's alright though. Here we go. So right along this stretch here is where I was riding last year when the jogger ran into me and took me out. It was right just past this traffic light here is where he got me. But all's well that ends well. It's no big deal. I was still able to complete the big summer ride. So. Alright, so the tower sticking up there, that's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It's one of the Seven Sisters. Hotel Ukraina is also one, as is Moscow State University. And then the apartment building behind where we live is also one of the Seven Sisters. Actually over there you can just see the top of Hotel Ukraina sticking up over these buildings here, which means actually we're almost home. Where all the flags are over there, that's Kievskaya train station again. And so we're almost back home. Alright, so there's Kievskaya. And Moscow City in the distance behind it. Really almost home now. This kind of modern looking glass building here on the right. That would be the British Embassy, British Canadian. There's a statue of Sherlock Holmes over there. And then back over there again is Hotel Ukraina. And directly in front of us is the White House. That is basically the office building for members of the Kremlin. It's like the Senate office building, if you will. Alright, it's really in the last stretch here. Climbing up alongside the White House. It's been a good ride. It's nice to get back out again. It's been about, I don't know, 17, maybe 18 miles with the detour. I'll have to map it when I get home. Garmin GPS and map my ride and driver GPS and all those things. None of those actually work here. The GPS is blocked. Same with Strava. And so it's hard to say how far you went until you actually get home and then try and map it out manually. So I'm guessing 17.5 miles. And yeah, like I said, it's just nice to get back outside again after the winter.